confused about a certain woman's feelings for you? Now, are you stuck wondering if she's just pretending not to like you? Buckle up because you are in the right place. Today, we are going to reveal the top signs that a woman is playing it cool but actually might be interested. Trust me, this is a video you don't want to skip. Her friends are in the loop. Pop quiz hotshot, have you ever wondered why girls seem to tell their friends every little thing about their crushes? From your favourite hobbies, your routines, your interest level in her, no detail is too small. Experts explain this by pointing to the deep level of intimacy and trust girls share with their friends. So if you are curious about whether she's into you, keep an ear out for your name in her friends' chats. But how, you ask? Well, strike up a casual conversation with one of her friends and drop in that you have a bit of a crush. If she reacts with anything more than surprise, you can bet your secret admirer has been sharing some secrets of her own. Intriguing, right? Those stealthy glances. Here is another sign she's pretending not to be interested. She can't stop stealing glances at you. Experts agree that frequent eye contact is a surefire indication of interest. So, the next time you see her at school or the mall, make it a point to meet her eyes. If she's constantly locking eyes with you, there's a good chance she's interested but just playing it cool. Suddenly buddying up with your friends. Ever noticed how girls can be super nice to a guy's friends just to catch his attention? It's a common tactic thanks to the empathetic and sociable nature of women. If she is suddenly the best pal of your buddies but coolly indifferent to you, it's a classic case of her pretending not to like you. But don't worry, there is a workaround. Engage her in conversation, help her feel relaxed around you, and watch her reveal her true feelings. By finding common ground, you can transform this complicated situation into a genuine connection. That secret little smile. Ever noticed a secret little smile lighting up her face whenever you two chat? If you have, it's a big hint she likes you. She might try to hide it, especially when others are around, but a smile can be very revealing. Want to confirm? Here's a simple test. Next time she smiles at you, flash her a big grin in return. If she blushes or suddenly looks away, jackpot, she's into you. Mixed signals, her confusion or your opportunity. Mixed signals, who hasn't been there, right? It's like the national sport of Crushville. She engages you in chat at one moment, and then the next she's colder than an Arctic breeze. Psychologists say that this might be due to her dealing with past relationship baggage or simply because she's unsure about her feelings towards you. So what can you do amidst this whirlwind of confusion? Well, here's a little secret. Women are wired to form connections, so seize the moment. Ask her out, invite her for a casual coffee chat or any setting that lets you both be alone. This intimacy might just be the key to unlock her real feelings. Exciting, isn't it? Green-eyed monster or a crush in disguise. Isn't it funny how she pretends not to like you, but the green-eyed monster rears its head when you are talking to other girls? This could be a clear sign that she likes you but fears getting hurt. Now the trick is to coax her out of this shell without pushing her boundaries. A small tip, invite her to group events. If she hesitates, it's likely she's into you. Continue the conversation, don't push, and if she decides to follow, it's a huge green light on the she's into you freeway. Putting her best foot or face forwards. Let's talk about another telltale sign. She's always at her dazzling best when you are around. Think about it. Have you noticed her looking particularly radiant, sporting a new hairstyle, or choosing a cute outfit when you are about to meet? Well, it's her way of catching your eye and keeping your interest piqued. You see, women care about their appearance, especially around someone they are interested in. It's all about playing hard to get while subtly showing you that the feeling is mutual. Do you think she might be doing just that? Time to observe and react maybe. Do small things catch her eye? You know those minute things that you do that you think no one notices? Well, you might be in for a surprise. She might have noticed how you prefer your morning coffee with 2 sugars, or that you put in your left earbud first when you're listening to music. Intriguing, isn't it? These little actions, my friends, are more than just mere observations. They are her way of expressing interest without having to spell it out. Experts agree that noticing and remembering small details about someone is a clear sign of affection. But here's a twist. She might not even realize she's doing it. It's so subtle that it's often unconscious. So does she notice these little things about you? If she does, it might be her heart silently declaring what her words aren't ready to say yet. Fascinating, don't you think? Social media likes, but silent comments. Does she always hit the like button on your post, but hold back from leaving a comment? Consider it a digital breadcrumb she's leaving behind. Social media engagements can often act as a barometer for interest and attraction. So even though she might be tight-lipped in the comment section, that like is her subtle way of saying she's paying attention to your posts. Psychologists note that this can be an indirect method of connection, a safe way to express interest without putting oneself out there too much. Late replies, but never a ghost. Ever noticed how she might take her sweet time to reply to your text, but she never misses responding? What's up with that, right? As frustrating as it might be, experts suggest that this could be a sign of her wanting to keep the connection, but at the same time maintaining a safe distance to protect herself. Maybe she's been burned before and she's playing it cautious. The fact that she never leaves you unread shows that she cares enough to reply. A past speckled with heartbreak. Does she have a track record of less than stellar relationships? This could explain a lot about her behavior. She might act aloof or disinterested, but beneath the surface, she could be wrestling with past hurts. It's no secret that past relationships can shape how we approach new ones, so her guardedness might be a protective shield. According to relationship experts, it's not uncommon for someone with a history of bad relationships to be cautious in expressing their feelings. Is she holding back because she's scared of repeating past mistakes? Food for thought, isn't it? Is she an inquirer in disguise? Does she have a habit of hitting you with a barrage of questions, big or small? This might have you wondering, why the interrogation? Well, think again. Psychology suggests that asking questions is a subconscious method for someone to maintain a conversation with a person they are interested in. While she might play it cool and casual, the sheer volume of her curiosity might be a secret Morse code to show her interest in you. The schedule shakeup. Has her routine suddenly taken a mysterious turn? Maybe she started showing up at places you frequently visit, or adjusted her daily patterns subtly. Don't underestimate this gesture, fellas. According to behavioral experts, adjusting one's routine can be an indirect yet powerful sign of interest. It's her way of being near you, learning more about you, and perhaps hinting that she's more into you than she lets on. A case of the butterflies. Ever catch her looking a bit more fidgety around you? Maybe she stammers a bit, her hands flutter, or she often breaks eye contact. Psychologists tell us that these signs of nervousness can indicate underlying feelings of attraction. She may be pretending not to like you, but her body language could be telling a different story. Inadvertent flirting. The clue is in the slip-up. Are there times when she seems to be flirting with you without even realizing it? Perhaps a playful punch or a teasing comment slips out before she quickly catches herself. This is what we call accidental flirting, and it could be a sign that she's suppressing her feelings for you. Experts agree that these subconscious actions can be our true emotions bubbling to the surface. So be on the lookout for these slip-ups. They could be letting you in on her little secret. Did you find that useful? Then you won't want to miss my next video. It's a complete guide on how to spot the subtle signs a woman is checking you out. Intrigued? Make sure you hit the link below, and if you've liked what you've seen here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.